Hi, I'm Tawny. Welcome to my channel. It's a beautiful day here in this particular piece of my love territory. And spring is coming. It's sunny, it's warm, the birds are out singing. Most of the snow is melted away. It's just a really, really pretty day. I wanted to talk about numbers and synchronicities and some of the experiences that I've had with them. They're really fun and exciting, but basically they are, messages for you specifically. And if you pay attention to them, they can assist you on your path. So some of the experiences that I've had is I've been seeing the number 420 for several years now, almost 8 years. And that was my first experience with seeing a number repeatedly. And when you see the number repeatedly, then that's how you know that message is for you specifically. So I first heard about people seeing numbers and wanting to know what it means. When I was in Alaska, I worked with a gal, and she used to see the number 44 all the time. And for her, she was kind of afraid of the number, and it was like a dark omen for her. But I did some research on it when she told me about it, and it turns out they even had a Facebook group page of people that saw that number all the time. And some of them thought that it was like a darker message, and but a lot of them didn't. And they just were curious and didn't know what it was. But when you see these messages repeatedly, it's your spiritual team, your group of angels, your group of guides that are using these numbers to get your attention, to talk to you, to tell you about something. And a lot of times it's related to something that's going on in your life. So what I do is when I start to see numbers repeatedly, then I just Google search them, spiritual meaning of whatever the number is. And it's funny how the number will just pop up in totally random places. I have seen this particular number 420 in everything from the moment that the football quarter clock stops on 420, or that one I see in the clock a lot. I haven't seen that one nearly as much lately, but I used to see it quite a bit. And now I see numbers like 1111, 333, 1212. Since I began this work, the numbers increased drastically. And the more you write these numbers down, like I saw this number and I was thinking this, the more you're going to start seeing those numbers. So keep a little synchronicity number journal and start writing them down, and they'll start speaking with you, and they'll start explaining, or they'll start popping up a lot more. And then the other thing that I wanted to mention is synchronicities. So sometimes, in fact, a lot of times, nature will talk to us. An example of this for me would be I was driving in my car, and I was thinking about a particular relationship that was kind of going through some rockier stuff at the time. And then a coyote crossed in my path and then turned around and looked at me as I slowed down, and kept attention with me. And coyotes are very curious and playful animals, and are kind of known as being tricksters and just kind of the tricksters of the natural world. And so to me, it kind of felt like nature was telling me to lighten up. Just lighten up. It's not that big of a deal. And I think a lot of times, if we just pay attention, those little things pop up. I've had lots of instances where I've been deep in thought about something, and I look up and there's an eagle flying overhead. I've had other instances where I will see deer that they will stop and look at me and not be afraid. And we can be super, super close. I get deer on my property all the time, and we can be super, super close, and they'll just stop and look at me. And deer are supposed to be very intuitive too. So anyway, there's just lots of ways that our natural world and our spiritual team communicates with us. We just have to pay attention and listen. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you like my video, please give it the thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I love comments, so please comment below, and if you'd like more information, please reach out. Thank you so much.